Okay, out of the track, out of the turf, another capacity Friday. So finishing up our warm-up here, we're gonna hit some 100-yard build-up sprints, or not sprints, skips. So just skip 100 yards, gradually try and get faster. So by the time we're at the 90-yard mark, we're gonna be going faster. I'm doing them barefoot just to get the feet feeling good. After that, we got a few more little prep things, and then we'll get into our sprints for the day. So more longer distance speed endurance type thing today is what he has on the plan. So got a 50, 100, 150, and then 100, and then a 50. So that's our sprints for the day. 5 sprints, longer distance, stretch it out a little bit, take time in between. It's not like you're gonna do one and then another. At least that's not what I'm doing anyway, because that would be brutal. But just stretch it out. That 150 is gonna kick my butt. 100 is gonna kick my butt just because I'm not used to going super long with sprints. You hit that wall, like 40, 50, 60 even is but you find that spot where it's like, boom, you're sprinting, you're building up, and then it's like, oh, I'm just dead. Like that's what makes those 100-meter sprinters so impressive. But even like, yeah, into the 200 as well. So we'll see how these go today. Could be a butt whooping, something I'm not used to, but hey, you gotta do things that you're not good at. And I think longer distance sprints are good, even for like team sport athletes. Yeah, like it's gonna help you, just especially hamstrings, get the hamstring health, get the sprint health, get used to hitting something that's a little bit longer rather than just 10, 20-yard sprints all the time. Stretch it out a little bit, get the legs used to those things, even if you're not going to hit them in your sport or whatever. It's still, I think it's still going to be beneficial in the long run. So hit these skips, hit a few other things, and then get into our sprints. Heck, 100-yard skips are you can feel it. All right, back from the track. Different day at the track, just none of those longer. That 150 running on the curve just gets you, but even the 100, you just hit that wall. It's like, oh, I feel good up till 40, 50 yards, then it's like, oh, it's kind of a struggle. So I need to get more into that, more into some longer sprints. I think that'll be a good thing, getting those 100+ yard distances and just feeling the hamstrings, feeling the legs actually work, getting those strides and kind of fight through that fatigue, that wall that you hit. Like it's kind of like that invisible wind wall. Like if you run into the wind, you hit that, but this is just, there wasn't a wind, it's just hit that. You're just like, oh, you feel your body start to slow down. But the first one was slower on the 100, and the second one was faster, which is good. I think I just need to do a little bit more job warming up and getting like some actual longer distance kind of warm up sprints. Rather than I did a few, but then kind of jumped into the 50, then the 100, then the 150 back. So I think those first ones would kind of warm me up. So maybe if we do a little bit more warm up, if we do that kind of workout again, it'll be better. But learning experience is good. I like the longer sprints, so I think I'm gonna start get once I'm done with the Racehorse Beyond program, which is what, 3 more weeks after this week, even include more longer distance sprints in my training. So, but we're back here now. We're gonna hit our depth drop, our Jeff Hardy's, and then we're gonna go into band resistant jumps. So just pair those back and forth for a few sets, then we'll get into some dynamic effort Bulgarians with rapid drop catch or rapid rep or drop catch barbell RDLs, some marshals, and some sled mounts. So we'll go inside for the sled mounts. Just don't need to make a lot of racket out here. It's still early. So hit these. Take on that impact, stick the landing. The only problem with the ladder is I gotta step out farther. So I'm like, obviously the ladder's gotta be at an angle to go up. We'll do these out in the grass, but it's wet out, so. And obviously if you're doing drops, don't start at this high. Build up. I do these a lot, so my old joints are used to getting banged around on them. But my joints feel better than they ever have, so there's that. If you don't have anything high enough, you can add weight. You go off a shorter one, add dumbbells, add bands, putting down. Advice for those, don't have neck hair. That's here. We're gonna go band resisted rear foot elevated split squats with dumbbells. So nice light, pump out the reps and into the drop catch RDLs. Then we'll do Marshall, so jump up, kind of shoot our legs out, kind of like a jumping sprinter kind of stand thing. I don't know why they call Marshall, I should see why that, but so we'll do those, and then we'll go in, we'll hit our sled bounds inside, and then we'll go through a few sets of that, and we'll finish out with our ISOs. So simple, effective, hit some capacity here on these, and call it a day. Going this way just because it's easier, so the band's up, so rather than be facing. I just don't like the way he has his band set up in the video, so I'm going to do it my way. This might not be good either. The weights make it work. Holy moly. All right, we got our sprinter bridge ISO. We'll do the hip flexor raises, band raises, and then we'll go in. I'm going to do my calf raises on the belt squat today. Just take some load off the spine. There's a lot of spinal compression in this program, and I just don't need that much anymore. Like, take a week, take a day off of the spinal compression with this calf raises and just go belt squat. Just decompress that spine a little bit, put a little traction on that spine. Just again, adjust as I need. Program is a program, but you can adjust it. That's the nice thing about a program. Especially when you've been training as long as I do, you know your body, you know what you need. Right now I need a timer.